Jonathan Quick, 34 save performance against his former team, the Vegas Golden Knights, who he won his third Stanley Cup with. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I more so want to say just what an honor it has been to watch Jonathan Quick do what he's done at the end of his career in a Rangers jersey, no less. And I think that it is so unbelievable how he has gone from perhaps one of the most hated athletes for Rangers fans, for New York fans, for denying them a Stanley Cup in 2014, and now he has stolen the hearts of not only his Rangers teammates, but Rangers fans, New Yorkers. It's been so unbelievable to see. I mean, even my own mom, who was with me when the Rangers lost in 2014, she's like, I can't believe how hard I root for Jonathan Quick. she's like, I never thought I would see the day. And I'm sure a lot of fans listening to this feel the same way. But what have you made just of this almost second act of his career, so to say, that he has had in New York?
Well, he is revered by his teammates. That's what strikes me. He is as respected by his teammates as any player I've ever been around. And I can tell you too that, you know, I'm somewhat involved in the youth hockey community in Connecticut. You know, we all know that Scott, you know, plays for the Richfield Lions. So, you know, I'm go Lions.
Go Lions.
Go Lions. So tough weekend though for the Lions.
It's okay.
So you know, I'm in and around the rinks, and as much as he is revered in the Rangers room, he is revered in the Connecticut youth hockey community. You know, he is just a great goaltender. You know, I don't want to say this because I don't really know him personally, but he's one of these athletes who fits into. He's a great player, but he's a better human. You know, I mean, and he's just like, you don't hear, honestly, I mean, if everyone could grow up to be Jonathan Quick, what a great world we'd have. But you know, his performance the last 2 years, it is a second act. There were a lot of questions about him when he came to New York.
So many.
You know, his career, you know, he was on the downside of his career. You know, his numbers were ugly the last couple of years.
He had a horrible preseason.
Right. And he came in, and I think there were a lot of questions about, well, why did they sign him? What is it, only because he's from Connecticut? You know, it's like, you know, they drafted Hugh Jessamine because he was a Rangers fan. Is this, you know, are they signing him because
Rangers love Ranger fan kids,
so, you know? But like, he has been reborn as a goaltender. I don't know. I presume that Benoit Allaire has a lot to do with this. And, you know, I don't want to slight, you know, Jeff Malcolm, who is the goaltending coach now, but I think that Benny actually was the guy who said, yeah, you know, we should sign him.
Yeah.
They, you know, all of their goaltending personnel decisions over the last, you know, 20 years have gone through Benoit Allaire. So I said yes. And the way, you know, the other thing about Quick, so he has been immense. He has been extremely valuable for them. Mm-hmm. But the other thing about him, you know, about Quick, is he's so entertaining to watch. He plays so differently. He's like this throwback guy. You know, it's
the athleticism.
It's the athleticism. I mean, he's just so fun to watch. So honestly, it's been a great marriage. Just, you know, a great marriage. And as you, I'm you know, I'm very happy that I got to, you know, cover Jonathan Quick during his career.